Friends, I am Dr. Sujit Ghosh. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Ghosh Presents. Top 10 Homeo-Remedies for Diarrhea. What is diarrhea? What are the types of diarrhea? Along with uneasiness of bowels and other subjective and objective symptoms, repeated expulsion of liquid or watery liquid, stool, is called diarrhea. Sometimes it terminates automatically, sometimes it creates troubles. Diarrhea are of two types. Acute diarrhea stays not more than 3 to 4 days. Chronic diarrhea can stay up to 4 to 5 weeks. Can diarrhea harm health? Possibilities are very few. It may cause dehydration, electrolyte imbalance, kidney failure sometimes. But generally it is not too much harmful. What are causes of diarrhea? Causes of diarrhea are many. Number 1, intolerances of food in GI tract like lactose or fructose intolerance, food allergy, adverse reaction of remedies, infection by microbes, after surgery of gallbladder and stomach, food poisoning, a few diseases like GI tract like celiac disease, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, ulcerative colitis, etc. They all cause chronic diarrhea, infection of rotavirus and traveler's diarrhea. What are other signs symptoms of diarrhea? Number 1, griping pain in abdomen. Number 2, fever. Number 3, blood or mucus in blood. Number 4, nausea, vomiting. Number 5, swollen abdomen. Number 6, weakness and tendency to go faint. When to consult a doctor in diarrhea? Number 1, if disease is not contained in a day for children or 4 days for others. Number 2, if signs symptoms of dehydration are seen in body like repeated thirst, sunken face and eyes, scanty dark colored urine, dry skin, lips, tongue, drowsiness, headache, failure to respond in calls, etc. Number 3, if there is blood in stool or black tarry stool. Number 4, fever persistently stays over 102 degree Fahrenheit. What foods and drinks should be taken during diarrhea? Please remember the acronym BART, B-A-R-T, meaning banana, apple, rice and toast. Scientists opine that these are bland foods and do not cause any adverse reaction in GI tract. Other items are chicken or fish soup, water of green coconut, glucose saline water, etc. After a partial recovery, egg poach or omelette without oil may be taken. What food items should not be taken in diarrhea? All items related to milk, fried or fatty foods, spicy foods, corn, pineapple, coffee, tea, alcohol, artificial sweeteners. Antidote for diarrhea. That is, we are taking remedies now. Old persons suffer from diarrhea and constipation alternately. Thirstless diarrhea of pregnant ladies and children. Tongue white as if whitewashed. Diarrhea after body is much heated or after bath in cold water at night in morning with loss of appetite, nausea, vomiting, colic, eructations. Rectum prolapse after stool, profuse watery stool with small lumps and undigested food particles. Albumin for diarrhea. Debilitating profuse liquid watery stool. Yellow stool like babies. Intense weariness after colic and slippery stool. Stool bloody, burning, extremely fetid. Ulcers in rectum. Calisol in diarrhea. Profuse watery yellowish acrid stool. Tongue coated yellow. Picture on the right hand side above. Especially at the root. Emptiness in hypogastrium. The region hypogastrium has been shown in the arrow. This is a 9-quadrant abdominal picture. There are 9 quadrants. You please note this: right hypochondrium, left hypochondrium, epigastric region, right lumbar, left lumbar, umbilical region, right and left both, it is called this is hypogastric, this is left and iliac, right iliac region. This is hypogastrium. Better from emission, that is emptiness in epigastrium, better from emission of flatus. Caliphos in diarrhea, hot, golden yellow, extremely fetid stool, painless. Stool after mental shock or similar effect. Stool look like rice washed water with carrion-like odor. Prolapse of rectum with stool. Silesia for diarrhea. Chronic malodorous diarrhea, painful spasms of anal sphincter, tremendous painful piles, protrudes during stool, cutting, crampy pain, spreads from rectum to scrotum, which goes worse after quiescence. Diarrhea of scrofulous children. Scrofula, what is scrofula? This picture has been shown on there. Actually, scrofula means swelling of various neck glands. Actually, this is tubercular diathesis. Calcary card for diarrhea. Diarrhea of children during dentition. Diarrhea of children with scrofulous and rachitis diathesis. Watery, greenish, grey, chalky and slimy stool. Warm, watery, malodorous, profuse stool splatter all around. Undigested, intact food items come out with stool. Stool worse after food and drinks. Natrum salve for diarrhea. Bilious or greenish bilious, watery stool. After a little colic and rumbling, gurgling in abdomen, chronic spluttering morning diarrhea. Warts in wet weather, warts on palms and in between two thighs. Chronic diarrhea of old ladies. Problems start after loitering a few minutes in the morning. Croton tea for diarrhea. After a little drink or taking food, sudden gushing of yellow watery stool. Diarrhea of summer, cholera of children. Acid phosphoric for diarrhea. Without any apparent weakening effect, diarrhea lasting for a long time. Constant rumbling and gargling in abdomen, involuntary while passing flatus. White, grey, copious, painless, involuntary stool with undigested food. Much flatulence, bloated abdomen. Worse in morning after eating. Voracious appetite, profuse perspiration at night. Acid picric for diarrhea. Diarrhea from brain fag. Oily yellow-green stool with smarting and burning in anus. Too much prostration after stool with burning of spine. Great indifference, no willpower to take any work, legs feel as heavy as lead, feet cold and clammy, soreness and weakness of joints and muscles. With this, the video ends. Thanks for listening and viewing. If you got any problem, please write down in the comment section. I would certainly reply.